don't know. They just fucking woke up one day and said we closed down forever.
Yeah, they must have had that smoke.
Man, they did. Nigga, they had everything new, clear too. No bootleg.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that was a thing too. While we get started, first, man, we can start off like this. From getting drafted during a Taco Bell commercial to
two-time MVP,
two-time
Finals MVP now.
Finals MVP.
Oh, y'all talking about Joker? They had Randy Jr. on Taco Bell. Man, people, his agent dropped the ball.
Say that bitch flashed at the bottom of the screen.
Hey, his agent dropped the ball. That should have been part of the promo when he won. He had a Taco Bell commercial that came and a Joker meal or some shit like that at Taco Bell. That all tied back together. That's money right there. The Joker taco. Real talk, or the Joker meal, or the champ meal, or something. Like they could have spun that shit so fire.
Yeah, they could have. But Jokic just want to go home.
As he should. That man don't want to stay out here. That man probably said a water nasty out here.
That's the crazy thing too. Like, man, that dude said, like, basketball is just like for fun for him. Like, it's just something fun for him to do. Like, he ain't like that's
no. What he said was basketball is not his main thing in life.
Okay, so same thing.
It's just something he good at. He basically said, look, this is just my job. I'm good at it, but it's not my main priority.
You know what? When people say shit like that, it makes me think like, you know what? Yeah, but then it also makes me think like, you're alive. You've been playing basketball your whole life. Like, you came over here playing basketball. You're like, it.
Nah, but he started late though. He didn't start playing basketball
late.
That man started playing basketball till like 15.
He was like 15.
Late. That's a kid.
Nigga, Pop been playing basketball since he was 6.
Man, that's Pop, man. That's Pop, man.
Yeah, but no, like when you like starting as a teenager, that's kind of late. Like when you start as a teenager, that's kind of late.
So if one person was like, just went to high school and was like, you know what, I want to try out for the basketball team, I'm gonna play. That ain't late. It may be late. It may be late for the system, for as how coaching be and shit like that. But I mean, it's never too late, dog. You know?
No, you're right. It's never too late.
I mean, we seen all type of players in different sports walk on as an adult. You know what I'm saying? Get signed contracts as an adult and wasn't no stud in high school or college or you know. So, but I mean, I get what he's saying. I mean, of course, he loved horses. Like we know that.
Yeah, because he said, like in Serbia, like he really couldn't watch. They really couldn't watch no basketball games because the basketball games wouldn't come on until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning in Serbia. So when he started, like when they got YouTube, he said he looked at videos of Larry. He studied Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Jordan. Like he looked at YouTube. You know, he looked at the YouTube videos. You know, and that's pretty much around the time he started playing basketball.
Right.
That just goes to show you, it's hard work beat talent in so many words.
Right.
How many times we said that?
No, I'm saying though, as far as this situation, that's example proof of that situation right now in rare form.
Yeah,
like I'm pretty sure they probably had kids that was way more experienced than him, way better than him at the time, but he just kept at it.
Bro, like his scouting report was horrible. His scouting report was horrible, and he even agreed to it. He was like, my scouting report was horrible. Like he was slow, you know what I'm saying? Like it couldn't jump, like all that. Like he was like, yeah, like that was him. So his scouting report, but now, look at him now, 2-time MVP, NBA champion now, finals MVP. Like, the Joker. So that's big for, that was big for Denver though, man. That's big. That's big for Denver,
My bad, man. I lost service.
Oh,
No, you good.
yeah. So, but and shout out to Miami too, because they had a hell of a playoff run. Miami had a good playoff run. They just didn't have enough, to deal with, a Denver Nuggets team.
I'm gonna go back to say what like I said last time, man. They lived by the 3, they died by the 3. They went in there playing like they thinking they the Warriors and want to just shoot. And them dudes outplayed them, man. Them dudes, Nuggets.
Yeah. And look, I like Jimmy, I think everybody liked Jimmy buckets, but Jimmy not that dude. Like when in he's had the moments, he has some moments, throughout the playoffs, but
I think Jimmy did what I expected him to do. Because when you look at the play, Jimmy is a team player also. So I just don't see him in his mind running down the paint and stopping right there and then trying to pass the ball. That seemed like a play to me that he just had in his head. I'm gonna make sure I get this play off. Because when you watch it and you watch the film on him or you watch many games of him, that was his spot. They were looking for 3-pointers, and like he said, you live by the 3, you die by the 3. So the play was for a 3. He easily could have shot many 2s and made them bitches in a spot that he always make them. But that wasn't a play.
No,
just think about it. Let's say he make them 2s and he make all them 2s and they lose the game. They're gonna look back and be like, well, he ain't passed the ball. It wasn't a play. He's selfish.
Right.
But yeah, I wasn't talking about no play. I'm just talking.
No, I'm talking about the play. I'm saying that you could that's his spot. You could tell that wasn't something in his mind. He ran down there and said, let me stop right. Oh shit, I'm stuck. Man, Jimmy's a baller. He's not gonna get stuck right there. If anything, he's gonna try to get fouled to go to the line and to stop mid on a pivot and try to pass it.
Yeah. But he had, he's had some moments, in the playoffs where, he showed, the moments where it's like, okay, but he didn't have that against Denver,
That wasn't in a play call.
I'm not talking about the play call. I'm talking
but the moments, but I'm saying though, the moments that
I'm talking about him being, because Jimmy is the superstar on that team. He's the superstar for Miami. I'm talking about, we've seen him have the games where he take over, in moments, or he had that big game, when they need it. When they
need help. You need help, man. You need help.
But, he didn't have those, he didn't have those type of games against them. Or maybe one. He had one game, in the series. He had 28. But like we've been saying, for teams that like to shoot like that, you live by it, you die by it.
Not only that too, man. Like I want to shout out the young players for Miami, man. Like they balled hell of a season, man. But if we're being honest, we need a little more experience, man, to win a championship, man. You know what I'm saying? Denver was just a better team overall.
Mm-hmm.
Better team overall, man. They went in there, they executed, they played defense, they played to the last second. They They didn't just go up there just throwing up shots.
No, and they had the big size advantage.
And they had the size advantage. Definitely had the size advantage, man. Definitely, size played a big part, man. Big part. I mean, hey, I honestly think, just looking at how the series went, I think Boston would have gave them a better, it would have been a better series.
Yeah. But Boston choked it up in game 7. So
yeah, that too, man. That was crazy too, at game 7.
But like I said, man, Miami had they definitely had a hell of a playoff run. Nobody expected, the 8 seed, Miami Heat, to make it to the finals, So
what y'all see? What y'all think? Repeat? You think they could repeat or?
Well, Denver's the team. Denver is that team now. They're the team. They're the team in the West. They're the team in the
man. That boy's not repeating, man. You tripping? That boy said that. I can understand you giving them their respect, but them people is not repeating, cause
it's just a question.
Nah, I didn't say they repeating. I'm saying they're the team right now. They're the team to beat now.
You watch the parade?
No, I didn't see nothing in the parade.
They ain't the team.
It's a parade inside my city yet.
I'm telling you now. Like, think about it like this. And it's all a popularity thing too, because of Denver. Denver got that true fan base, right? So they fans going of like any other basketball city, they're gonna be with it. But even the teams that people don't like that are more likable or more hated, let's just say, for example, the Warriors would have won. The people that don't like the Warriors and like the Warriors would have watched the parade. Right? So for them, yeah, they won their chip. Congratulations. Like, that's fire because, at the end of the day, you want to win that.
Don't be on TV. Not
you get to watch the parade, the views and shit. You watching parades? You can watch the parade. You telling me I can't pull up the parade right now and get no views on the YouTube page?
Probably on that, but they're not gonna be on
on their YouTube page. They watch their parade. That's what you gonna have a parade. Them people you think people not filming that shit and posting that?
Oh,
you can watch that parade. All I'm saying is you would have
on Instagram.
You would have seen the parade, bro. I'm telling you, if you was fucking with it, you was gonna find that parade. You telling me if that wasn't your team, you wasn't gonna find that.
Oh, I've seen pictures and stuff on Instagram.
I ain't even see that. I'm gonna have to go search for a date. I know they cut up because if it was me, I was gonna cut up.
Yeah, the coach did say he did say the coach said that they went into the finals, the Lakers' daddy.
Oh, them boys open up a can of worms.
Bro, that dude, hey, bro. And look. He control all he want right now. But the coach was the main one, like, bro, why are we still talking about the Lakers and we're still playing? And who is still talking about the Lakers? Mike Malone.
Cause he chipped out on it. But you see,
you gotta realize, man, going into the whole thing, though, besides the Lakers beat the Warriors. So going into after that, the Lakers was damn near favored to win. No, that's what people thought. So I can see why. And come on, man. The guy beat LeBron James to go to the finals. And then they won.
And then the kill thing about it too, you got to look at the storyline of it too. Just like with Miami, the Lakers wasn't projected to even make it to the playoffs.
Right.
So for them, of course, their story gonna be bigger. That's a 13 seed that dug themselves out the hole. You know what I'm saying? So I can say this.
I know.
For a championship team, hold on. Damn. For another reason too, though, if you think about it, after today, or even after the finals, when you run it on ESPN, them people not gonna be getting no play on that like that. They won the champ, all right, go get your trophy, put it on the shelf. We moving on. Some teams, again, it depends on a franchise, just not even the Lakers. Some franchises gonna get that spin And then now they're gonna be talking about all the team gonna bring up, or they're gonna repeat. Like their story gonna keep going on. That ain't gonna be the case for them. But them people won that ring, they got it cool. The season gonna start. Real talk. I'm lying. 1 month from now in July, when we're in July, people not gonna be talking about no Denver ring.
It's going. You know what? And this me with every championship team, bro. This just me. Like go like at least make the playoffs. Make the you know what I'm saying? Like fuck the playoffs. Make it to the finals back to back, whether you win or lose. Go there again and show me, yeah, we did it again. Like
that's the test.
And I ain't gonna make it hard on you. I ain't gonna say do it the next year. I'm gonna give you 3-4 years to do it. I ain't gonna extend it to 5, but I'm gonna give you 3 to 4 years to make it back to the finals. You know? Other than that, man, shit, if you want to ever get that one championship,
yeah.
I mean,
because you can refer back to them. I mean, to Dallas.
Yeah.
When Dallas won, that was it. That was
they playoff run was pretty similar.
But I'm talking about as far as what he was talking about. Like, okay, y'all knocked that one. Y'all got a good roster. Y'all good. Y'all can keep that fire, but still replace the pieces that need to be replaced within free agency, and still at least get one more.
Yeah.
Like that's more so of a Cinderella story with that roster, because like the last show, we was trying to name everybody on the team. I mean, we got glimpses and images of some people on the team, but you can't go down the line and name them people. But I can go down the line with that Warriors team that was causing havoc in the West. You know what I'm saying? I can name them players on that team with or without that roster. Because they built on that and they said, look, this is the team we're gonna keep our core, and we're gonna continue to replace the role players with new players with the same role, with not a little bit more baggage on them because they're younger. And they still in it.
But some of their players been there and they were dealing with injuries. So like this Denver team.
Who you talking about? Denver?
Denver.
Murray?
Yeah.
Come on, Murray.
Yeah, Murray was dealing with injuries. Michael Porter Jr. had 3 back surgeries. You know what I'm saying? Like that's 3. Like that dude had 3 back surgeries, like 3 years in a row. Like, so he bounced back from that, and like, bro, like 3 back surgeries, like that's crucial. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crucial right there. You know what I'm saying?
But you can't define. I can understand Murray, but you can't define that whole roster based off of just him. That man replaceable.
That's not what I'm saying.
I'm not saying you saying that. You don't listen to me. I didn't say you said that. I'm just saying based off of the injuries you naming, the only one that's relevant was Murray. That was the only person that was relevant.
Michael Porter Jr. is a big part of that team.
Yeah, but he's replaceable. As far as his role on that team, they're gonna find somebody that can do what he do.
Yeah, but he still was a big part of that team.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
Like Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon was a big part of that team, especially this season and in the playoff run.
No, for sure, for him. For sure. Definitely. Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying is, for would you name like the people when you name it for their adversaries, I mean they hurdles and shit that they had to jump over for that. The only notable name on that I feel that they couldn't do without was Murray. Yeah. That's their bread and butter is the 2 people that we know on that team. If you was to ask a child right now who plays for Denver, the 2 people they go 9 times out of 10 name is Murray and Joker.
Yeah.
Right.
You
know what I'm saying? Just like with the Warriors. The bread and butter, the Splash Brothers. Nah, you a sprinkle in.
We ain't talking about the Warriors.
But I'm talking about similarity. I'm saying similarity. Nobody. The only people you know on that team is the 3 people and the coach.
Can't talk about the Warriors. They've been home.
Who was Denver? Who was Denver's 6th man?
Bruce Brown.
Who?
What's his average?
Who? Bruce Brown.
What's his average? What's his average on that six?
I don't know what his average
We
points
ain't hear
was.
about that nigga
Bruce
to
Brown
the
was their
finals,
sixth
man.
man.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. Like for
We ain't hear about
you
that
make.
nigga all
That's what I'm
season.
saying. For Cole, he might do the homework on it and be down with it like that. Man, I ain't know that man was. I was asking because I wanted to know. I really didn't know.
Bro, that because y'all don't be paying attention to all the teams, bro.
He go with that team shit. Nah, I'm gonna start talking football. Leave that alone now.
Bro, we talk about sports. Like, you gotta pay attention to all the teams.
I ain't gotta know
Like,
all them
we talk
niggas.
about sports.
Why I gotta know all them
Like, that's
niggas?
what we talk about.
That man want to get down to what we know that man jersey sells and shit. I don't want
Man,
to
we
know all
don't
that
know no
shit.
Bruce Brown, man.
Bro,
We
like,
don't know no Bruce Brown.
we talk about sports, bro. Like,
I know that nigga. I know that nigga fake. For all I know, the reason why I don't get deep down into it like that, for all I know, that man might be in Portland next year.
They gonna ship that nigga out there. He ain't gonna be 6 man.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I've always been like that.
You ain't gotta apologize. What you apologizing for? You ain't gotta apologize.
I've been like that.
Yeah, and that's why I asked. And that's why I asked you that question. That was a question to ask. You getting all outraged because you know Brown or whatever the fuck that nigga name is. I don't know. I mean, it's okay for me not to know the name.
We talk about sports. Like, you gotta pay attention.
But I'm not paying attention. Why would I pay attention to the 6 man? So you telling me you know all the 6 men? Since we talking sports like that.
I'm not saying I know every 6 man, but I'm saying I pay attention to a lot of teams.
So okay then. So if you're gonna say it like that, at least know all the 6 men. Don't get mad at me because I don't know one.
How you gonna get on our ass because we ain't know the Nuggets 6 man? We don't watch the Nuggets like that.
Yeah,
we don't watch no Nuggets.
And then backdoor and say he don't know the rest of the 6 men. Well, shit, you just know the 6 man because he was in the finals.
No, he was on that before they got to the finals.
But I'm saying you only know him because of that. Though you know that name. I don't know all the 6 men. If you gonna wear that jersey, know all the 6 men. Hold that shit proud. But you don't know all the 6 men, you kill that. Yeah, Bruce Brown. That nigga sound like a Batman character.
Bruce Brown, man.
Bruce Brown.
Bruce Brown.
Yeah, he was in Brooklyn. He was in Brooklyn before they traded him to Denver.
Still don't ring the bell. still.
He was over there. He was over there with KD and Kyrie and James.
Definitely. We definitely don't remember that nigga.
I don't even know that man jersey number.
What
number you wear?
What
number you wear? I'm gonna go check him out since he's a big deal like that. 6 men are really.
When I first started hearing his name, I thought old boy came back. What's old boy name?
Not Bruce Shannon Brown, huh?
Bruce Bowen.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn, I'm about to say Shannon Brown. I know Shannon Brown.
I thought that was Bruce Bowen from the Spurs, man. That's what.
not Bruce Bowen, man.
Man, that's what I thought that was, man.
Man, fuck that. Bull get in the ring next year. Fuck what y'all talk about.
Who?
We gotta wait and see.
Bull, boy.
Boy, trash.
Bull about that work.
We gotta see, man.
Bull got that work.
So, but I know a lot of people were saying, before the final started that nobody was gonna watch. Guess what? This one was the most watched finals in the last 5 years.
Now that's surprising.
Cause ain't shit was on TV.
Yeah, I mean you could go on that.
Ain't shit was on TV, man.
But now that is surprising though. Like on the real, I watch now. I mean, I can say I probably contribute to that rating because I turned it on after halftime. Because I just want to be one of the people to say I remember the game, but I ain't watch the celebration, nothing like that. Because to me, it was good that those teams made it, but it wasn't interesting to me as far as if it would have been another team. But I never take no credit from no team though. They did they shit. Right, they deserved their ring. They got their ring.
I mean, it was a 4-1 finals. First of all, I mean, how fun is that? 4-1, like. You
knew what was going to happen. I knew it was going after game 3. I'm not going to lie. When Miami snuck one in Denver, I was like, man, they might have something going on. Then
Yeah,
the
you
boys lost the
did.
next game. Then them
You
boys
did.
lost the next game, and I say, oh shit. Then they lost 2 in Miami. I say, oh God. I say when they lost in Miami, there's no way they coming back up. It's that LeBron not over there. That's not that type. They try to say it's been done before. That's not y'all, bro. Y'all just go in and make sure y'all just pack one set of clothes and travel back home, man. Y'all don't even have to bring no heavy suitcase. Just bring your one clothes, a change in the clothes like your mom and them say. Right after the game, we getting on the jet.
Say, them niggas ain't even need a suitcase. They had a carry-on.
That's even better. Throw your shit in there, some basketball shorts and some Louis slippers.
They bring your uniform and your shoes.
Them boys carry their own uniform like an AAU team.
I was surprised that they for the last game, they said Tyler Hero was available. I was surprised they didn't I'm surprised they didn't let
him. That man would have came in there and did
nothing. You really think he would have be able to be a hero?
That man was in the hotel playing Guitar Hero.
Man,
I don't know, man. They said he was available to play, but
I mean, as a franchise, why risk putting him in for
that's what
injury?
You know why?
He
that was that was a ticket killer for FanDuel and them, man. They upgraded Tyler Hero to play and give him 6 points to score over 6 points, and they ain't even play. They know people was gonna take him because he could get 6 points if he played.
Yeah.
They know that.
That's the fucked up part about it. They ain't omit that shit because that man was ruled out. They left that bet up there.
They left it up there. Like
now them people lying all fucked up because that man got 0.
Come on, man. They ain't play 1 minute. Haslam played more time.
Okay. Another big event. Yesterday. It was our ball sharp last episode that was killed.
Hold on. Nah, and I mean no disrespect by saying this, but you're gonna put some respect on Onk's name. That's not our boy. If you're gonna address him to me, that's Onk. Don't do that. That might be your boy, but that Onk. So Onk, I apologize on behalf of Conflict of Sports.
It's
and
Onk,
we got a spot open. If you ever want to join the podcast, we here for you.
We got a spot for you, Onk.
It's right there, that empty spot right there at the bottom left. That's you, baby boy. Hey, but with that though, Cole, with that shit though, on some real shit though, I'm a big reader of body language. That boy was not fucking with Skip. That man said his piece to Skip. Right after Skip said his little fake heart out and all that, that man went straight to the next people. That man, and then when he left, he just shot out.
But you know what though? I think being that they had got so tight working together for 7 years, and it got to it got to that point where they really was like going at it. That's kind of tough. If you real close with somebody like that, like they had got, and then it's like, what? Like, we can't do this professionally no more. I think they still gonna be cool. You know what I'm saying? I think they still cool, but they just can't work together. You know what I'm saying? Every day professionally no more.
I think he crossed the line. Go ahead.
He did. And that's what I'm saying. He definitely did. So, but when you working together with somebody they working together every day, 7 straight years, and it got to that point, right.
I just feel like this. I follow Shannon Sharp, and I look and listen to a lot of things that he say, and he's somebody that stand on. Like he stand on what he stand on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So when it comes to something like that, what you just said sound cool, but Skip burned that bridge.
Yeah.
No, he did.
Now he might see him and be like, "Oh, what's up, Skip?" or whatever, but it ain't gonna be no, "Hey, Skip, I need some advice." That's dead.
Hell no, man. Don't fuck
That's
that.
dead.
Last show, they went out professionally. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
he had to do that because he other contracts out there. I can't show that they got to me like that, and I can't maintain myself.
Right. Yeah, nah. Yeah, he ain't fucking with Skip no more, man. Fuck that.
Even Stephen A said it. Steve, you look at an interview or a video that Stephen A on his podcast was talking about. He was saying, he not gonna disrespect Skip because Skip, without Skip, the same shit Shannon Sharp said in different words. And then he also went on to say he know what went on over there. And pretty much the people at ESPN know how I feel about Shannon Sharp. If he available, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind him coming over and have a spot on ESPN on the network. But that's not saying that I don't want my other brothers to also not have an opportunity. And he started naming everybody else that he fuck with that go on his show. So he wasn't pitching it to say, like, I want you to be on a first take with me or whatever show. He was pretty much saying, no, I don't mind him coming on the network and having some days on the show, like designated days for Shannon. But what Stephen A was pretty much saying was he understand what was going on over there because in a similar situation, he went through it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to be real with you, dog, when I watched the show, I was not watching the show for Skip. I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody but at the same time, but I'm gonna keep it 100 though. Whenever Skip was on First Take, I was watching First Take because of Skip. I'm gonna be real with you. That's how I ended up on FS1 with him. Watching with Shannon. Then Shannon grew up like, damn, he really I fuck with him. Like his personality, he entertained and he spit the facts that they give him and the stats and everything. Like he put it all in one. Skip gonna just be what he got. Like Skip gonna know his numbers, but he's biased because he go against certain things. He contradict himself a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because he's stuck in what he likes. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm excited to see what Shannon Sharp got going on and what he got going next because it's already written. It just can't be announced. I can't see him leaving a bag on the table like that for nothing.
I mean, even if, man, we gotta realize too, man, shit. I mean, he already have it. Damn near have his own network, man, with his fucking podcast he got. So
yeah, Club Shay Shay. Shout out to Club Shay Shay.
You know what I'm saying? So whether he go back on ESPN, cool. It's a bad, but shit, being honest, like I said, man, he got his own platform.
Yeah.
You think they're going that would be dope if he was to shop it to a network and they pick the show up, make the podcast a show.
You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty dope right there. For all we know, FS1 might be in the talks of putting his Club shit in the studio.
He leaving FS.
Oh, so he completely out of them.
Yeah. They buying him out. Yeah.
No, they buy, but I'm saying they buying out that contract on that show. Right? Or they buying how that work? They buying out the contract on the show that he on, or they buying it out to we ain't gonna offer you no job at all.
I think it's the network too. Or who knows? It still might be on the network. But I think I think it's not gonna be on the network though. I think he's gonna be able to go to another network.
Cause look, one thing that I peep game on too. Like when it's a network, a major network at that, whenever you shopping around and you spitting out everything that you got going on, because he pretty much told you his whole plan at the end in his speech. He named his show, he named his assistant, he thanked all the people that's his team. Like on a business tip for me, and that's just me thinking on business type shit, like with a network like that, you really think them people would have said, all right, go ahead and tell them people all your stuff so they can leave our network and go follow you? Or name all your stuff because this is what we got in the work for you. We in negotiations of potentially giving you a spot on the network on your own spot.
Yeah. I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know one thing though. Ain't no more Undisputed because it ain't. It's like
nah. I think they might not have Undisputed as far as the Undisputed, but they gonna still have skills.
He can't hold it on his own.
No, they definitely gonna shop it. They got other people that they can put there. It's not gonna be, and I'm not even gonna put that on that show like that because who knows? They might bring somebody that we fuck with on that show, and I don't want to speak that negative to that show, and that's somebody else's opportunity.
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring Wayne on there.
Hey,
You know that Skip
Hey.
boy.
Hey, I mean, now, and the crazy part about it, as far as number wise, I would watch that shit.
Man, everybody gonna watch that, man.
Oh, I would watch that shit. And you heard it here first. You heard it here first. If that shit go down, my boy need his check.
I heard, like, I seen a few weeks ago, one of the names they was looking at, maybe LaShawn McCoy, Shady McCoy. Man. But I'm like, nah, because Shady be, I've seen him a little bit on I Am Athlete and a few other platforms. Nah, he don't cut it.
Right.
Hey, but you know what's crazy though? The crazy thing about it, they had a whole layout for the show before Shannon Sharp name came. They changed the theme and everything of the show for Shannon. So who's to say if they don't go back to the original format and plan that they had originally when it was just Skip and he was shopping around? Because that plan never been laid out. They never even, all I heard Skip say was they had a layout for the show and everything. And then when they found out Shannon Sharp was available, he fought for him and they changed the whole scheme and theme of the show. So you never know, that plan still might be golden and they might still be able to make something happen with that show because the name of the show is already there from what I understood from what they said. Yeah. So you never know. They probably just had someone on the back burner and just pull it to the front.
Yeah.
But who's to say though? I see it on Instagram. I'm not gonna be on their network looking for it though. I'll be real with you.
Like, we can all agree, man. Shannon Sharp damn near made that show his show. He pretty much took over. You know what I'm saying? Like, he pretty much took over the show, man.
Man, that was that man's show, man.
Right.
Because listen, I couldn't wait for that man. Whenever LeBron would win, I just wanted to see what he was gonna come and do, and he never missed. That man never missed. Everybody, and other players too, and other teams, when something happened, he always came with the props. He brought character to his role with that entertainment.
And what I do like about Shannon Sharp, Shannon Sharp gonna break down the stats. Like, he be, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really be doing the homework. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times Skip would just be talking about stuff off of feeling, and Shannon Sharp coming with the numbers, the facts, and I think that's where a lot of stuff, that's what made their show,
Oh yeah, that man would be like, he this, he that. That man would come, what you mean, Skip? That man averaged 30 a game, 15 assists, 12, 5, and 9. And I'm looking like, this nigga spitting.
Yeah, like he came with the facts, man. He would come with the facts, man.
It was the reference with it too, though. He'll backdoor and reference somebody that Skip like to show that their numbers was worse than their numbers, but you saying this person was better than that person, but their numbers wasn't great like this person's numbers, and like you tripping. That's what I liked about it.
Yeah, but oh yeah, they just look, man. They outgrew each other. That's all it was. Outgrew, and like we said, bro, he crossed the line. He took, Skip went, he definitely made it personal on that, that the episode, we saw the clips from that episode, and it,
that was a straw.
You
like them old people say, that was a straw that broke the camel back.
Oh yeah, that was it. And I know, like, when them cameras, when they went to break, I guarantee they probably had to keep him away from Skip for a little while until they got back on air.
I don't think it got to the point to where Shannon would, because I think he built on different. I think he probably told him what it was, like, you got me fucked up. But I can't see Shannon actually going away. Who gonna stop that man in that studio? You see that man work out resume? Ain't nobody in that studio stopping that man from getting across that table. So I don't think it got that far. I don't think it got that far. But shout out to Sharp, man. Waiting on. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna wait on what he got an announcement when he gonna have it because it ain't gonna be long because the season gonna start. So I don't see him sitting out when the next season for football or whatever season start that he following that he gonna want to talk about happening. He ain't on the air. So we'll see what happened with it. But I'm pretty sure there's already in the works.
But he definitely doing numbers with Club Shay Shay. He definitely doing them numbers with Club Shay Shay.
That's what I'm saying. And he was smart for that because most people would have just rolled the wave with the show and don't have nothing to fall back on. He actually was multitasking. So that's a big shout out to him for that.
Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. Big shout out. Draft next week. Only know two, I only know two people in the draft. So,
yeah, we was talking about that earlier. Only two people. No, only one for me. I'm just watching the first three picks and I'm out of there.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you watch if you watch Shooting Stars?
That's the movie, huh?
Yeah, had you watched it?
Well, that's the movie with Brian, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that. That bitch was nice.
Scoot Henderson was the one that played Romeo Travis.
Oh, he in the all right. I got
you. He the one played the big dude that was wearing number 24.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
that's the one that they said that he broke somebody's jaw to get to the school or some shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That movie was nice. I watched that bitch about 5 times. The storyline was nice.
He already got a shoe deal with Puma already. They're already working on his signature. Yeah, he already got a signature shoe with Puma already. That's gonna come out.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said, bro. Like he was making noise in the G League playing with the G League Ignite. You know what I'm saying? Because of his size.
We don't know that nigga, man. We don't know that nigga, man. I be hearing buku shit about the G League. Jordan Poole, man, I ain't never hear about this nigga in the G League.
Hey, E, that gotta be you now, bro. You gotta that's your thing.
Listen, I done heard about Klay Thompson brother. I ain't never hear about this cat.
I ain't heard about Klay Thompson. Who he play for?
The Warriors.
He in the G League?
The Warriors. I think he played for the Warriors G League team.
He nice?
I mean, shit, he play. I know about him.
Shit, I'm gonna have to check that. I like it like that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. That's fire. Man, what happened to Wade's son, man? He's still playing basketball?
He was playing in that Africa League, I think.
Man.
What happened to the NBA? What happened? Like what?
I know last time I heard about him, he was playing on the G League for the Jazz. The Jazz G League team. I remember that.
Not no more.
No, I'm saying that's the last thing I remember. Yeah. I ain't hear nothing since.
Yeah. Man, check out that little dude though, bro. He nice, bro. Cause that dude got it. That dude's solid, bro. Like he coming into the league already.
What's his name?
Scoot Henderson. And they saying the Pelicans.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's him. That's him that they're talking about trading Zion for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now you interested. Look at him. Now you interested.
No, I'm really not. I'm really not because I still was like, man, who is this cat? They talk about trading Zion to somebody to get to draft up to get him, and I'm like, shit.
No, bro. Like when I started seeing his name across social media and stuff like that, and started seeing highlights of him, I was like, okay, I'm gonna keep up with him. Yeah, because he got a nice side, bro. The dude's solid. He coming into the league solid already. 19 years old. He said he didn't.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing if they trade Zion because I seen this shit coming. I've been saying this. I said they're gonna trade that man. Nah, they gonna build around him, man. They're gonna fuck around. I'm telling you, they're gonna get something out of that man. They're gonna trade that man.
Man, I nigga not late, huh?
Shit, I'm telling you now, we getting off on time. We're gonna have to run it back.
Nah, man. Well, yeah, nah, man.
Shit, it's crazy that you said that. We only got 15 seconds left. Ain't that some shit, huh?
Listen to.
Oh, bro. But, bro, I want to know what kind of dope Karl Anthony Towns been smoking lately, bro.
Trolling, man.
I want to know what he been smoking lately. You know, for the comments he been
Man, I
saying.
don't want to talk about that boy. Ain't relevant.
Like, bro, what game have you changed?
I don't even know what comment you're talking about. I seen his picture on something. I skipped clean over that shit.
Like, no, this dude said on Pat Bell's podcast, when he decides, you know, when he retires, you know, he feels like there will be some people who said he changed the game. What game have you changed? Like Kendrick Perkins said, sometimes we don't even know you exist.
Nah, for real.
I'm gonna treat his playing style to how I'm gonna comment to it. I ain't even gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, what game have you changed? Like, what game have you changed? Like you a big man you don't even shoot threes that good.
Let's have a moment of silence for the comments that this dude said. He couldn't hold it. You're supposed to have a moment of silence. That's your boy. That means you fuck with him.
And then this is another comment I just saw. He said he compared Minnesota playoff run last year to the Nuggets winning the championship this season.
Boy, smoking dope.
Bro, what? How you gonna compare your playoff run last year to a team that just won the championship?
We got a better chance of talking about Boosie right now.
Bro, like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, Karl Anthony Towns need to just stop talking, bro. Because it's like, bro, you putting your foot in your mouth, bro. Okay, yes, you made it to the league. You know what I'm saying? You made it to the league, you know. A lot of people don't make it to the league. But sometimes just because you make it to the league don't mean you actually live up to the hype of making it to the league. And for most of his career so far, he's not lived up to the expectations that he had coming out of college. So, yeah, so he need to stop all that talking. Pat Bell, yeah, I don't know what you've been smoking either. I don't know what you've been smoking on either, saying that Cat is the best big man in the league. Like, man, what y'all been smoking? I don't know. I don't know what these dudes been smoking, bro. Like, and they be talking crazy.
Man, they just be wanting views, man. Gotta be. Them boy be trolling, man.
Big time. You know what I'm saying? And you know, gotta talk about the fight.
What fight?
Man,
the hometown boy, man, from NOLA, man, Regis.
Oh yeah, I thought you were about to talk about. I'm about to say, man, nobody want to talk about Floyd.
Yeah, Regis fight this weekend, man.
He won?
Yep. No, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about
that. Man, we ain't got that. The timer went off.
Man, let me look. Man.
That man in the studio session right now, that man probably vibed out.
Nah, you just see he on the way home, but man,
we wrap it up.
See, I don't like just to touch on that Floyd Mayweather situation. Like, y'all think that shit was staged? Like,
That boy feelings.
Well, you know what? You never know. I don't know.
Now that man feelings hurt. That man family name hold a little weight that they're still holding on to. You out there getting work. That man talking to you, he telling you, I'm about to jab you. I'm about to jab you. You looking for the jab, he punch you in your face. He do that 4-5 times in front of your family. That man, oh no, the referee says, oh, wait, fuck that. He got to see me. Then the highlight that I saw, he ran up regular and damn near got knocked out.
Yeah.
Y'all saw that part? He ran up. All the boxing training went out the window when he was mad and he damn near went to sleep. They almost knocked his stupid ass out running up on the floor like that.
And then on the court, like you could tell, like Floyd on from the video view, it don't even look like, you know what I'm saying, it was a full, like, it don't even look like Floyd really threw like his full, you know what I'm saying, like power into that one. Because I think if he'd have threw his full power into that one, he probably would have rocked him.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you now, if Floyd would have knocked that boy out after he charged him like that, a lot of people wouldn't making it out of there.
Oh no.
Man,
I'm telling Floyd.
Them boy would have started dropping like flies.
Oh, when they got outside, I'm telling you, I'm talking about for Floyd and them. It was best that Floyd just tapped him.
Yeah.
Floyd would have had to fly that same night.
Oh yeah. And then now this is where they messed up. Well, they said, I was reading earlier, they said Floyd and him already like squashed the, you know what I'm saying? They already done, you know what I'm saying, talked and squashed it out.
I know what you're about to say.
This is where it got crazy. The sister get online threatening Floyd's daughter. Now that's where it's like, hold up. Nah.
But that was like that wasn't a threat. That was a motherfucker. You might be comfortable for a year or two, but see, year 3 and 4 when you're not expecting me, that's when I'm gonna catch your ass. That woman, that was some real she meant that shit because she took it down. She meant that shit. Now if something happened to Floyd's daughter, she didn't put herself in that situation to be questioned. Hopefully nothing happened. But she didn't put that out there. Yeah. So anything that happened to Floyd's daughter is always gonna tie back to her.
Man, that might be publicity for her and Yaya to fight on the undercard. I mean, what the next fight?
Shit, she's fucking around. Yaya got them hands look like.
Yaya gonna cut her. We know Yaya gonna cut her.
Yeah, but what the guy their family is, what their background is?
They grandpa was
no, but I'm saying what their bloodline is what I'm getting at.
My boss.
No,
that's
man, Italian. Like what they're Italian?
Yeah, that's Italian.
Shit, the motherfuckers cut too.
Yeah.
Is a difference between hood cutting and cutting. Like that's a different type of cut. That motherfucker cut you everyone under your feet.
Yeah, but that was you know. And shout out to AB. You know, AB won his fight. You know, his first fight back.
Oh my God.
He was back talking.
No, but don't do that, E. That man only lost 4 fights. That man record still nice.
Man.
That man still got a nice record.
Man.
No, yeah, AB's record is solid. Like AB record is still.
That man only lost 4 fights, man.
Yeah,
that man like 30 something and 4.
That's the like 34, man.
Like
you
I think
can get your ass beat.
34.
That's my boy, bro. I like people that box and shit like that.
He got 1 draw.
Oh man.
Nah, but when he talk like that, you just got to make sure you keep backing it up when you talk like that, man.
I'm telling you, that man was in the club during training, and Floyd didn't film his shit, and people be looking at Floyd. Floyd then did that shit last December, and they got the footage of making the scene and that man in the gym while that shit running. That man actually was training and clubbing. They don't do, man, drinking, doing all. And Floyd in the gym, and the promo looking like he was out last night. That man was at the gym. That's what fucked him up. That's what fucked him up, trying to mimic that shit.
Yeah. All I know is, nah. I I don't think this dude can really box good. But trash talking wise, if they set up that AB and Rolly Romero fight, you know that's gonna be some trash talking promotion for that fight right there. Right. That's what's gonna sell the fight right there. Them two just straight trash talking. The trash talk gonna be crazy. Like that'll sell the fight right there off the top. Now I think AB would beat Rolly. You know, but that would be a fight right there. Like it's gonna get sold just off of trash talk. Just off of trash talk, like that fight is gonna get. So, but you know, we already know Crawford and Spence next month. That's the big one right there. Can't wait. I like both, but I got a slight edge for Spence on that one. So I don't know how y'all look at it.
I'm gonna watch it. I just want to watch it. I just want to see what's up with it. Pull up to a fight party and see what's up. But other than that, I just like good boxing. That's all.
Yeah.
I like good boxing. So if it's going, which I'm pretty sure it's going to live up to the hype. Hopefully it do. That's going to be more than one fight. There should be more than one fight.
No, I think they do have a rematch clause. I think they do have that. So, but that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah, kick off the sponsors. What we got?
Just wrap up the season. Wrap up.
Wrap up, man. The season wrap up, man.
Wrap up. It's Eazyana. Wrap it up, my boy.
We were supposed to have a guest, you heard me, Young Nah, but since we didn't have him, you can check him out on my new EP on the song Bite. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go check it out. We got a video coming soon for it. We're gonna shoot it when I come to Louisiana, so y'all stay tuned. Shout out to Above the Earth, man. _ Above the Earth on Instagram. I got some Weed Fact shirts.
Pick it up, they can't see it. Pick it up. There you go.
This is a hoodie, but I got the shirts. I got some shirts on deck, man. So y'all get at me all sizes. Got the Weed Facts. I got The Sky's No Longer the Limit. I got Make America Legal Again. And I got some 419s in a new design. So y'all get at me, man. Shout out to Dignify Administration. They had a fire event in LA this past weekend, man. Y'all be on the lookout for the content for that. Got some dope content. Had some dope presenters. Y'all just stay tuned and tapped in, man. It's the end of the season. That's all I got.
Yeah, shout out to the real CB3. Young basketball phenom. My boy tapping into football this year. That man said he want to play football too. I've been in the lab with him, seeing what's up with him. Dude got a little something with him. I don't know exactly what position, but I'm looking at him like he ain't gonna be nobody that's just there. So I give him that, dude. So we're gonna see what it is. Hopefully he got a little something from his dad on that football, but we'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Trinity Treats, all the delicious treats in the world. Follow both of them on Instagram, the real CB3 all together, and Trinity Treats with a Z. Shout out to Dollars Lemonade. Shout out to Dollars Lemonade. Exotic Lemonade. Again, like always, shout out to Zemonade. You gotta fuck with both of them. If not, whichever one you choose, you won't be disappointed. Shout out to Macho Trucking. Still doing their thing, still getting it popping, still hauling stuff. They was booked to go to Denver, but they changed their mind because they say they didn't know how to get there because it was boring. So shout out to Macho Trucking. Pretty much that's all I got, man. And again, great season, more to come, more things that's gonna happen. We got a lot of things that we're gonna go to the drawing board to switch it up. Next season is gonna be the season, just like this season was better than last season. But I can guarantee y'all, mark my word, next season It's gonna be bigger, better, and it's just gonna be more exciting. So y'all just stay tuned. We will be back. It's gonna be quick because the season's gonna start just like that. So we're gonna be back. And again, I want to thank both of y'all. Shout out to E. Shout out to Cole. Without y'all, it's not possible. And shout out to FOH Brand. Shout out to DJ Truth, Twin, and Say So. So without the team, we won't be who we are.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This man pulling up a paragraph. This man got a grammar speech.
No, man, no. It was nah. That was nah, man. Keep it short and simple, man. Like you said, man, we had a good season. You know, this was season 3. You know, 3. You know, man, we didn't knock out 3 seasons already.
3 seasons just that quick, man.
3 that quick, you know. But yeah, man, you know, y'all not following us on Instagram, man. Y'all follow us on Instagram, follow the Facebook page, streamers, iHeartRadio, Spotify, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You know, as always, shout out the whole FOH brand. And you know, Conflict of Sports season 3. You ball Benoit, we out.
Baker.
The booth is Eazyana.